Right guys, welcome to the South African lawn and another South African lawn video. Fungus on your lawn or putting green, or whatever piece of grass you have with fungus, this video might be for you. So I came out yesterday morning to mow this putting green and I realized, oopsie daisies, I've got some dollar spot. So the last 3-4 months has been bone dry here in Johannesburg. However, over the last week I could see the humidity levels climbing up, and I saw that I've got a humidifier in the house and I could see that the humidity is picking up. That obviously indicates the humidity, the air humidity. Okay, so on Monday we received 18 mils of rain and hail, which was quite dramatic, which was lovely by the way. But with that wetness in the air, that also brought humidity, and humidity and heat obviously contributes to the activation of your fungus. So that's why we're sitting with this problem right here. So this is not only on the green, it's also next to the green in the actual lawn area. To be 100% honest with you, I wasn't going to make another video on the putting green, but now that I've got fungus on it, I decided to do a fungus video, because yesterday I went to Pretoria Country Club and I saw on the closely mown kikuyu, like the fairway length kikuyu, I saw fungus damage. So I thought maybe this is going to be a recurring topic, or maybe there's gonna be some questions regarding fungus. So I'm doing this video. I hope you appreciate that. So before we just go out and spray fungicide on the lawn, we really need to identify the problem and identify that this is fungus. So when you've got a patch like this on your lawn, there's actually a couple of things that could have gone wrong, and I'm going to name about 4 or so of them. Okay, and the first one being a fungus related issue like I've got right here. How do you identify that? Firstly, the time of the year, so your humidity, whether it's wet air with wet weather, is normally a good indication of when these type of things can happen. Secondly, does it spread from the inside out? Does your problem get bigger? Does the problem area grow, if I can put it to you that way? The second issue might be insect related. Now, insect related issues are normally grass that looks dried out and looks like they can't hold on to water. They kind of flop over and get drought dormant instead of just dying from the inside out. So you'll see when termites or worms or whatever eat the root zone of your plant, and then that plant kind of suffers a slow death because it really can't take any moisture from the ground. So the third possible option for damage to your lawn could be dog urine burn, or we can look at fertilizer burn. Both of these react more or less the same. So if fertilizer falls on the grass and it burns it, it kind of will damage that area straight away. But the nice thing is, because there's so much urea or fertilizer or nitrogen in that area, it normally encourages growth to fill that area back in quickly. So more or less something like this, and then you'll see it burns straight away, and then it becomes smaller and smaller as the weeks go by. So this damage right here didn't do that. It kind of started small and expanded. So another possibility for stress to your lawn, normally not in the form of this, is drought or heat stress. This can happen with warm season grasses, not as easily though, because they are more heat and drought tolerant. But on cool season grasses, you can definitely see this quite easily. However, your isolated or your area is normally a lot bigger, and then when you treat it with water, let's say you see drought stress and you treat it with water, you should see recovery. Where with the others, you don't see recovery when you add water to it. Guys, so I'm going to mix some fungicide into my tank right here, and this is a pretty common product that you can find at garden centers or at hardwares like Builders Warehouse, Chamberlain's, Leroy Merlin and those type of things. Please, I'm not going to tell you how much of this product I'm throwing in here. Please just read your label. Why am I saying that? Because both of these products have the same exact active ingredient, propaganazole, but this one has 500 grams per liter, this one has got 250 grams per liter. So double the strength means half the product, or you get what I'm saying. So just read the label and go full rate. Don't go half rate, because your disease might withstand that chemical treatment then and build a tolerance up to it. So go full rate, knock it out first time, and then 14 to 28 days after application, you go for a follow-up spray to make sure that nothing comes up again. If your disease somehow has survived all of this treatment, after 3 sprays, find a different method or a different active ingredient that's got a different attacking method to spray on that area, because it will once again build up tolerance and you'll put down a lot of chemical without a lot of results. Guys, so this product right here is called Bumper, 250 grams of propaganazole per liter, and let's just look at the application rates. So as a preventative, you add 10 mils per 100 square meters. Okay, I've got actively growing fungus there, or active fungus, 24 mils per 100 square meters with 14, so 2 to 4 weeks spray intervals. If you've got brown patch, which looks a little bit different, if you do not know the difference and you're pretty sure you've got fungus, just go onto Google and Google the different type of funguses, so you can like compare the differences to your lawn as to the different funguses on Google. So brown patch, different application rate, 40 to 80 mils per 100 square meters. So if we look at the Effecto lawn fungicide, that actually correlates, because it says for active funguses you use 12 mils, which correlates to this 24 mils, because this one is obviously double the strength. So yeah, per 100 square meters. So I'm going to start with the green and spray that because there's active fungus there, and I'm also seeing some early signs of fungus on the lawn, so I will be spraying the lawn as well. That's why I mixed in for 200 square meters, because that's the area I'm going to treat. Right guys, so that wraps up the spraying, and I forgot to show you the actual fungus damage on the Kentucky bluegrass. So there's a small patch which looks a little bit more like brown patch, it's very light still, and then 1 or 2 spots of dollar spot as well. This I'm almost 100% sure is dogweed damage. Guys, so that's probably going to wrap up this video. The only other thing to keep in consideration is this is a chemical. Keep your dogs and children off for at least a few hours until it's dried out completely. Maybe only let them back tomorrow or something like that. Luckily I've got this DIY wooden fence that I'm putting there to keep the dogs off. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up guys. Spray responsibly. If you get this stuff on your hands or wherever, rinse it off immediately, or even better, wear proper PPE. Guys, results in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. If you were struggling with fungus, I hope this helps you out. If not, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did so, gooi a like there, consider subscribing to the channel. Loads of lawn content to follow. Thank you to the guys supporting the online shop. I really do appreciate you guys there. SouthAfricanLawn.co.za, and I also own the domain now, SALawn.co.za, so shorter, SALawn.co.za. Guys, thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye.